events and all kind of stuff. We got a getaway event coming up. Me and him are putting together at a park out here in Los Angeles that we're gonna be putting together to promote. Like I say, I gotta be able to try to help promote unity among my own race first before I can go outside of my race, right, and try to promote unity, which I intend on doing, But first, I gotta make sure everything's home first. Try to promote, unity among different groups of my race at this park. We're gonna be giving away backpacks and stuff, and try to move forward in a different, lucrative direction. You know what I mean? Like I said, my uncle did 28 years, man. What's going on, John John? What's going on? What city you coming out of, man? Shout out what city you repping. Shout out the city you repping. I'm gonna be on here a few more minutes. I gotta go do something else. Shout out the city you repping. My uncle did 28 years, man. And he it made him prison can make you a man. It can make you a man, man. It's one of them rough situations that can make a man out of you. It's a negative situation that can make a man out of you, for real. A lot of politics in there. You probably been at war, but different riots and all kind of stuff. Anyways, that's what I'm promoting. Watch his content. He's promoting a lot about peace. He's bringing up stuff about different, crimes happening, and he feel like a lot of senseless violence going on. He's trying to promote like more unity on his behalf and get messages out there about what's going on, with different little events, tragic events is going on, throughout the nation and the world and stuff. Anyways, that's what we trying to promote. Like I said, there's been a lot of people, Hispanics going on and voicing their opinion about they feel like Black Americans should join in on this ICE protest. I'm not saying that there's not, that they shouldn't express their opinions on why they feel blacks. We immigrants too. I mean, not immigrants. We're minorities in this country too, right? And we're looked at as beneath people's feet as well, right? And we face a lot of, of the similar same. We stay in a lot of the same communities out here in LA County, and we face a lot of the, the same similar struggles. So I'm not saying they're not right. It's just I don't think it's really a time to go on social media and express, why you feel like Black Americans should join, where it's still so much. This generation is different, right? This generation is a little more open-minded. Every generation I say it gets a little bit better. Me being from millennial, right? Millennial, right? And then transpiring on to the Gen Z, they're a little more open-minded. It seems like social media then brought them a little more together, with their race relations, Blacks and Hispanics. But there's still some kind of racial division, man, because there's still I feel like there's still certain hate among different groups of the Black race as well as the Hispanic race that's just not forgotten, because there's always some knuckleheads going around stirring up some racial shit, saying some racial slur, that which brings us right back to stuff like this. People will be weird, man. You can try to promote and be open-minded, right, and treat people just basically off of their character instead of their race. But if you go, you say you're a Black person or Hispanic, right? You say hello to another race in public. Say you Black, say hello to a Hispanic person in LA in public, right? Or you Hispanic, you say hello to a Black person in public in LA. They just give you a weird reaction. You just feel racial. So how are we supposed to move forward if we still got people like that think like that? Don't even do nothing to them. Just by the fact of you saying hi, greeting them in a polite, civilized way, they look at you look crazy because they don't like your race because of what traumas they've probably been through. Both sides, right? They might have been through with experiences with your race. They won't let it go. I've been through, riots. I've been through, a riot and stuff, in prison. I let that go. With the Southsiders, with the Hispanics. I let that go. There's some people, everybody ain't like me though. They hold on to that. You can't hold on to that emotional, draining concept if you want to